So when someone comes in and hires a squash court off you and they want to borrow equipment, especially with the ball, it's really important that you give them the appropriate ball and a ball that's in good condition. Common error that we see is a lot of centres are giving out old balls. As you can see here, this is an old ball. It's quite white and shiny. It won't bounce and react the way a squash ball is supposed to. A new squash ball is black and has a bit more texture to it, as you can see there. That's going to react the way it's supposed to. You can take an old ball and rub it on the carpet, under your foot, or even just with your hand to get rid of that shininess, so it actually bounces and reacts the way it will, or the way it's supposed to, and the way that that player is going to expect it to bounce so they have a better game. Also be aware of the standard and the experience of the players coming in to hire your courts. You may want to recommend starting with a bigger ball. This ball is a Caracal big ball. It actually reacts the way a warmed up squash ball is supposed to, but you don't have to warm it up. So that's going to be easier for players with less experience to come in and have a good game and good experience from the word go. Even to a more extreme is recommend starting with racquetball, even if it's the first 15-20 minutes of their hit, and then converting to squash if they find it a bit too bouncy. But it's important to make sure that when someone comes in and they're borrowing equipment, the equipment is in good condition and it reacts the way it's supposed to, even down to your higher rackets. Good grips, good strings. We want the sport to look professional, so there's no point handing across an old bent, hacked up racket with the grip feels terrible. You're selling the sport to that person and you want them to keep coming back and enjoy that sport for life.